Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Stutisha and today we are going to do Theraband routine. So how are you all feeling today? Are you ready to work on your upper body, your shoulders, your pectorals? Yes? Okay. So what you need is, if you have a mat, you need a mat. If not, you can always do all of these movements in standing as well. All you need is a Theraband or a resistance band. So basically what kind of strength you need is, it shouldn't be too tight or shouldn't be too loose. Somewhere medium resistance works for you. Now if you're feeling any discomfort or any pain in the shoulders while you're doing these movements, please do lesser counts or stop there for that day and just give it a rest. So are you ready? Okay. So first movement, you want to make sure that whatever movements I'm going to do in sitting in this position, normal cross leg sitting, so that you just come to know what all movements are possible. It's not necessary to always do it in kneeling position or sitting. You can use all various positions, right? So firstly, I want you to make sure that your wrist, whenever we do this, shouldn't drop, okay? So it should be more neutral. Secondly, your core muscle should always be a little bit engaged throughout. Your lower back needs to have a small natural curve, not a hyperextension, just a natural curve. Now for the first movement, we are going to start with shoulder level, your hands, keeping your core active, everything as it is, and let's just press medium range. So you never want to over push it out, okay? So it's always medium focus. Let's do 5 more. All of these movements can be done 5 to 10 counts. Focus on your breathing and relax. Okay, for the next movement, I'm just going to sit cross leg. I'm just using different sitting positions, so whatever works for you, please use that. So in the cross leg, I'm going to go for a overhead movement. My wrists are neutral. I'm not shrugging my shoulders. I'm keeping them nice and down and just medium range, press out. 3, 4, keep your spine tall. 5, 6, keep straight body, okay? 9 and 10. Perfect. For the next movement, I'm continuing in this position where my elbows are by the side of my body. I'm not keeping them open out. I'm keeping them nearer to me. And once that's shoulder open, you just want to open out. So just press out and back. Press out and back. So that's your external rotation. Let's do 4 more. So if you're playing golf, this is a really good movement for you. And relax. Ha! Do you feel your arms? I have started feeling it. Now let's do triceps. For that, I'm just sitting sideways so that you can see my arm movement. So I'm going to hold with one end down and another here. So you don't want to keep it too tight or too loose. You can always adjust. Now my elbow is nearer to my ear and I'm just going to press out straight and back. Straight, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one last 10. Now let's change the hand. So same, you want to keep it in such a way that you feel the work in your triceps. 2, 3, maintaining my wrist neutral. I'm not pulling my wrist, okay? I'm using my triceps. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. How do you feel, guys? Okay. Now for the next movement, I'm going to go on my kneeling position. You can also do this in standing, where you can put this under your feet. Right now I'm putting it under my knees. If you're feeling discomfort in your knees, you can always double roll your mat or put a cushion. Yeah? Okay. So now first movement, what you're going to do is you're going to grip this like this, maintaining the spine neutral connected to your core. So if you want to keep it tighter, you go more from the down and hold it. But if you want to keep it more easier, you can always take it a little upwards. And now let's pull up. So you're just pulling shoulder level, eye level, and back. You can always do the alternate. You can again do both of these. One side finish your 5 counts and another side start with the other 5 counts. You can also use this variation where you are just using one hand first and then you start with the another hand. Okay, so basically you have 3 variations how you want to use. When you're doing both hands together, it's more work, it's more challenging for your body. If you're doing alternate, your one arm gets rest when the other one is doing. Same way when you're doing one hand first, the other is getting rested. So choose any of this. You can do 5 minimum, 10 maximum. Now for the next movement, we are going to create a V shape where I'm going to do alternate for you, keeping it a little tighter. Control, bring it back down. Don't let the control go off. Yeah? Easy or not? Feel the work? And now let's go for sideways. So when we are going to do sideways, let's just try both together and back. You can always do alternate as I mentioned. Let's do 5 like this. 4 and 5. I'm tired. Okay, let's do 5 alternate. 1. Let's do first one hand. 2. Lot of work. 3, 4 and 5. Good. Let's go another side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Perfect. For the next movement, what we are going to do is bicep curls. So you can keep it a little tighter in this particular, more from the down. Wrist is facing me, okay? And you can make it a fist and go. So just halfway go down. So it's like a 90 degree. You can always do this alternate like before, like you just go one arm alternately. You can always finish one hand first. Keeping my shoulder blades open. Don't let it slouch at all. And relax. Now the next movement is pull up. So in this, I'm going to just sit back so that you can actually see the full movement clearly. Now I'm going to hold where my wrists are facing each other, okay? And I'm just going to pull out and back. So it's basically an overhead movement. So in this, I would suggest just keep it a little lighter, okay? Because when you see that, if it's too tight, this posture will change, okay? And back. Just pull out, create that length in your spine and back. One last and back. Now for the last one, which is known as a press out, you're going to hold this, okay? Keep it not too tight, not too loose, and we're going to create a slight extension at your upper back. Yeah? And relax. So guys, I hope you loved it. I hope you felt the work in your shoulders and your upper body. So let's discuss what are you going to get out of this 10-minute Theraband routine. First, it's going to really work on your upper body strength. You're going to really focus on that toning of your upper body, which is your pectorals, your upper mid back, your arms. It's going to really help you in that. Third, it's a very nice routine, resistance routine to add in your day-to-day workouts. If you're doing just cardio, add this. Really, it will make a difference. Thank you everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's routine. So please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you.